Welcome back to part two of our session for today. Let's jump straight in. We've been pretty agile in our coverage today. We have not been PowerPoint junkies, which is good. It's always refreshing not to be a PowerPoint junkie. But let me very quickly, very quickly walk you through the most important part of this entire program. The question is, how can I bounce back? And I'm going to show you how I did it. 21 steps that I took for my comeback. 2009, I was feeling fine and dandy until one day my CEO called me into his office and said, Phil, this is your last day. Pack your box, pack your belongings, go to your office. This is it. I'm like, my goodness, just like that. No prior warning. I have a newborn. I need insurance. What am I going to do? And his comment was, well, wouldn't it be nice if everyone had advance notice before things like this happen? And I was so sad and mad. So, boom, step one. This is where it hit me. The news. Receiving the layoff news and feeling the shock and acknowledging the emotional toll. It was difficult. I remember going home, feeling beaten up, browbeaten, and not even knowing where to pick myself up from. Number two was coping, developing resilience, and engaging in positive routines. So I started going for interviews. I went for a lot of interviews at that time, many interviews. And I relied on the support system that I had. So for those of you going through this time, you need to lean in to people like your buddy Phil, like these vehicles that I'm putting together for the next 5 days, because it's a coping mechanism. Number three, exploring options. I started brainstorming possibilities. I said, if I look for a job too long and I don't get one, I think I'm just gonna apply for this PMI registered education provider thing. After all, I've trained in other organizations. Maybe I should just go fully into training. I started exploring other options. And then I had a mindset shift, moving from frustration to opportunity and seeing this as a fresh start. So I redefined my career. I started all over again. I evaluated the path. I still kept on applying for work, but nothing was forthcoming. And then I chose a direction. I decided I was going to be a project management professional trainer, but I was scared. You know what I was scared about?